Dear students, very good morning all. All are welcome to Business Management new video classroom. Then now we are going to discuss meaning, definition, characteristics and concepts of management. Then now let's go the meaning of management. It is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal. Maybe ask the 1 mark or 2 mark question. What do you mean by management? It's in a simple word. Management is coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal. The primary or the basic importance to achieve a goal. For the attainment of predetermined goals, the coordination of all tasks, the administration of all tasks, that process are called. That means management is the process of managing an activity or managing a process. Then it is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goals. Predetermined goal achievement. Such administration activities include setting the organization strategy and coordinate the efforts to staff to accomplish these objectives through the application of available resources. In an organization, either in business oriented or non-business oriented, it includes the number of tasks. It should be coordinated or administered. So, the activities of setting the organizational strategies. Strategy means certain efficient element involved by a unit or an individual or a group of persons. Then introduce a strategy by an organization and coordinate the efforts to staff. The staff doing certain works. Then the effort to staff should be coordinated to accomplish the objectives through the application of available resources. That is the fundamental or basic meaning of management. It simply means management is the process of managing an activity or managing any event. Then once more, it is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal. That is the meaning of management. Let's go definition of management. What is the definition of management? How can we define a management? Then, management is the coordination of all resources. Management is the coordination of all resources. Resources means men, material and money. That means coordination of all resources through the process of planning, organizing, directing and coordinating in order to attain stated goals. Predetermined goals achievement is the fundamental objective of an organization, either business or non-business organizations. So, coordination of all resources, men, material and money, all resources through the process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling in order to attain stated goals. That is a simple definition of management. Yes, another simple definition of management by Henry Fayol. Who is Henry Fayol? The father of modern management thought. Okay. According to Henry Fayol, to forecast and plan, that means planning, to organize, organization, to command, directing, to coordinate, coordination, and to control. That is management by Henry Fayol. It's simple definition. That means to forecast and plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control by Henry Fayol. Clear? Yes, let's go. The characteristics or features of management. Number one, it is a process. It is a social process. It is an existence of objectives, integration of organizational resources, decision making, leadership, universal application. Management is art as well as science, multidisciplinary. The ninth one, dynamic. 10th one, intangible. And 11th one, required to all level of enterprise. Okay, these are the major characteristics or nature of management. It may be for ask 4 marks question. Okay, detailed in one by one. It is a process. So simple meaning, management is process of managing the activities. So it consists of planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, and controlling. So it is the accumulation of all process or all functions. So management is a process. Second one, it is a social process. Management is or it is concerned with getting things done through the other people. So all human beings are interrelated in the process of management. So management is also called social process. The third one, existence of objectives. The fundamental aim of management is the achievement of targeted goal. So all management has an objectives. So without any predetermined objectives, the management is totally waste. Then first of all, they are determined or targeted their objectives for the accomplishment. Then the existence of the objectives is the fundamental features or characteristics of management. Then fourth one, integration of organizational resources. What are the fundamental organizational resources? Men, material, and money. So the integration or coordination of the organizational resources like men, material, and money. Then fifth one, decision making. Management is the process of decision making within the help of the effort of human beings. That means getting things done through the other peoples. So it is based on decision making activities. Leadership. It must be capable of inspiring, motivating, and winning of confidence. That means to create number one, leadership techniques, and also to inspiring among the workers, then motivating the workers, and to create a self-confidence through the leadership activity. So management helps to create good leadership quality. Then seventh one, universal applications. Then the management activities applied in all levels. So it is also called universal applications. Then eighth one, management is art as well as science. Management is an art as well as science. Why? Management creates a pure knowledge or systematic knowledge. That knowledge helps to create a decision making and also the implementation of that efforts. So management is an art as well as science. It acquires a knowledge. Then systematic knowledge acquired. among the management levels. So it is also called an art as well as science. The next one, it is multidisciplinary. Then acquire the knowledge or the ideas taken from different disciplines like sociology, then operational management, then psychology, then economics, then all over the disciplines. Then ideas should be taken by the different disciplines. So it is a multidisciplinary activity. Then it is dynamic. Then that means it can be changed at any time for the attainment of their predetermined goals. It is not static. It can be changed by time to time. The next, it is intangible. It cannot be touched or it cannot be seen. That's only the ideas or information among the employees or level of management or level of organizations. Then required to all level of enterprise. Management is required not only middle level management, then all the level of management or all the level of employees should be utilized the management process. So it required to all level of enterprise. Then let's go the important concepts of management. Then concepts like in different ways, that is functional or process based, then activity based, human relation based, decision made, production oriented and integration oriented. Then management concept on functional or process, then management concept on human relation, then concept on decision making, concept of production or productivity and concept of integration. Then functional or process concept of management. Then management functions: planning, organizing, directing, coordinating and controlling. These are the major functions. So management is the combination of various functions or it is the combination of various processes for the achievement of predetermined goals. Different level of management has different objectives. The top level management objectives are entirely different from lower level management. Then on the basis of functional concept, management is the process of planning, organizing, directing, coordinating and controlling. Then next part, management concept as a human relation. It is social oriented or the human beings oriented. Then human beings is the resources of management goal achievement. Then management is the process of getting things done through the other peoples. The number of people doing their work for the achievement of a common objectives. So it is a human related concept, management. Then decision making concept. Management activities is a decision oriented or existence of an objectives. If there is any management have no predetermined objectives, that will be totally waste. The management running for the achievement of a goal, for it is a decision oriented. First of all, pre-planned objectives. So management is a process of decision making. Top level management taking decisions, lower level management taking decisions and middle level management taking decisions. Then the coordination of all the level of activities is commonly known as management. So it is a decision making concept. Then let's go productivity concept. Production oriented. Then some viewers give a definition. Management is the process of or the resources of production or the producing certain goods or services. So management as a resource for the attainment of production of goods or giving certain services to the society or any other persons. So it is a production oriented. Then the level of productions determines on the basis of decisions. So these are interconnected. How much unit to be produced? It should be decided by top level management. Then which are the material to be utilized? Or how much quantity to be utilized? This is based on production oriented. That is on the capability of machinery, skill of laborers, then utilization of time, etc. That should be considered on the basis of productions. Then integration concept. Integration or coordination among the resources. Then what are the major resources? Material, labors and money. Then integration or coordination activity. Management is all a coordination activities of all tasks.